Well, you read the title. We're playing Spider-Man because I'm bored. Let's do it.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry.
The other night it was because I didn't want to go to bed. Now it's because I'm just bored.
Norman never listens to Harry.
Slow day.
He had funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a
I am not
message
going to
about
bother
these
doing these
before he left
research
for
stations because it's New Game Plus and I don't need to.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man.
God, it's only a little after 12.
Like a part of my mom is, too.
Well,
Today's going by so slow. Why is today going by so slow? It's killing me.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress.
A break-in?
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked
Got
into
him.
the cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew
Who's
Shocker
here?
was
State your name and
working for
identify
someone.
yourselves.
What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't
I hate
want
talking to
any loose
myself.
ends.
Damn.
Looking at the
Well,
security
if I hate talking to
footage, the
myself, why
guard
do I
was
ever
in some
stream?
kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
We're there.
Herman, long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
I think I have a mild headache setting in. Just in time for me to start streaming.
Oops, guess we're stuck in
Trying to
here
think,
for
should
a
I
while.
play
Wanna
GTA
20
instead, or am I
questions?
good with Spider-Man? I guess I'm good with
No?
Spider-Man for a
How
while.
about we thumb wrestle?
If I get bored, I'll switch.
Face punch it is.
It's a beautiful thing, I can just switch. Because I'm Willy Wonka and this is my chocolate factory and I can do whatever I want. I just had some pizza rolls for lunch.
Fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait
Play
to get back behind bars so we can talk
WWE
science.
soon. Because there's a new
Remember
update
our
that came
first
out that
fight?
apparently changed a lot of
Me, so
things.
young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
You know, people don't use
Excuse
banks
me.
anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Hey, Caden.
Wait. Oh,
I'm off work today and really bored.
no. Oh, come on, Herman.
But I don't want to go back to sleep yet.
You tell me who you're working for.
Because if I sleep
I can help you
now,
cut a deal.
I won't sleep tonight and I work at 8 in the morning tomorrow.
That's very clear!
Oh, man. That's some bullshit. Gotcha! Oh, look. Gotcha.
You're freaking
Fuck.
me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure this guy knows people!
I'm doing the perfect dodge, but it's not going in slow-mo.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
There we go. Now it's working.
Finish the job!
Andreas, hello. Good afternoon.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! I see what I see.
Them pizza rolls hit different, man. They made my nose runny. I feel like I'm a kid again. I'm not at school. I'm not at work.
Okay, last chance to give up.
And I just ate some pizza rolls, and now I'm playing Spider-Man. It's just like being 10 years old again. Just like being 10 years old. Yeah, Caden, we might stream some Chaos Mod after I play some Spider-Man. I couldn't decide which one, and then I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll play Spider-Man. But we might switch over to Chaos Mod in a bit. If I get bored with Spider-Man, I'll have to start a new stream and play Chaos Mod.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Gotta do something to pass the time today.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds
Why
like
do the
a
demons
evil
bother using a
headline.
C-lister like Shocker?
The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. And we're
Sometimes I
done.
just randomly stop and do Web Blossom because it was totally on purpose. Damn, excuse me again. Fuck. I'm really glad I'm not working today, I know that. Of course, tomorrow I won't be able to say that, because tomorrow I'll be working. Stay in school, kids, as long as you can.
Back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it.
Wait a minute.
But the chief was warming
There's a
up the
crime
Spider
back
Cop.
here.
His casual disregard
That
for
didn't
by the book
despawn.
thinking was a breath of fresh air.
Oh, it's the
She'd
demons that
come
are up on the
around.
roof.
Someday.
Damn.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news.
You know what? I
Plan
find,
works.
Caden, that as you get older, it's easier to just tell people, girls or otherwise, that you like them. It's just easier. Because honestly, when you get to be my age, like I'm only 28, but like when you get to be
So I looked
this
at the reports
age,
of demons.
people stop wasting their
I knew you'd
time,
come around.
and people don't want to have their time wasted. So they just say, "Hey, like I'm interested. Like, is this gonna go anywhere?" And then you're just like, "Yes or no," and then
Thinking what I'm thinking?
then you go from there.
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Because I never really
Let's see.
talked to anyone.
Patrol reported a bunch of activity
Crippling
at one of the
anxiety,
shipyards
whatever. I
in
never
Port
really
Thanks, Yuri.
voiced
Yuri, I found a Fisk
feelings or
construction
anything
site.
like that.
Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Them dudes seriously still alive on that other rooftop? That's insane.
Worst it's gonna be for you.
Sleep it
I
off.
disagree, sir.
Bring him down already.
Ha! Have a good one, Betty.
Shoot him down.
I'm not leaving the mission. Okay, good news, I'm back. I make this look so good. do Gotham Knights off stream. Well, I'll probably start it off stream and then start up another save file to stream with. I want to like learn the game first before I jump on and stream it, and then we'll go from there.
Look out! Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin.
I don't really know what the game plan is. I'm just really looking forward to that game.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
More Chaos mod. Alright. So we're going to do 2 streams today. We're going to play Spider-Man for a while, and then we're going to play Chaos mod.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
I said, right now we'll stick with Spider-Man, since I just started. Hello. Somebody has a lot of free time on their hands. Be here at 12 in the afternoon.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Fuck.
Welcome, more backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Well, you were asking and I told you. Like I said, I'm probably going to start it off stream and then like... Okay, so the night it comes out, I'm going to play it off stream, learn the game, and then like the following day we'll start streaming it. Because if you want to see a good example of why you should never blind play through a game on stream, go back and watch the very first time I played this game. I was horrible. I was so bad. I suck at video games in general. That's true, you do work for the government.
Here,
yeah.
Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream.
Where can I get me
Wilson
one of them
can't
government
use to pay
jobs?
his lawyers.
I'm back. Any Fisk properties looking prime for a demon attack?
Let me
Should
see. Patrol
fix that
reports a
tower
bunch of
thing while I'm
activity
here.
at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Like I said, I don't know how long we're going to play Spider-Man. Not very long, probably, if everybody's asking for Chaos mod. I wish I could have consulted all of you before I got on here.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
You know what? I know exactly when we're going to stop. We're going to stop before we have to play as fucking Miles or Mary Jane, because that's coming up soon. So yeah, just a little bit of Spider-Man.
Be advised, armed robbery in progress.
Yeah, when Spider-Man came out 4 years ago, I streamed it on the first night. I was like, oh my god, I suck. I need to stop. That, and I was really sleepy. That didn't help, but the bottom line was, I sucked.
Armored car is under duress. Need immediate response. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelter.
Demons robbing an armored car. These guys are looking for long-term financing.
Easy.
How do the demons need that much cash?
You know, Chaos Mod was like the whole reason that I ever bought GTA 5 on PC.
I know.
I had got GTA 5 on sale anyway,
Running jobs for the
but the only reason I ever wanted it on PC was for the Chaos Mod, because I'd seen people play it and just thought it was the funniest thing ever. I really wish I could get the Chaos Mod for GTA 4 to work. I don't know why Rockstar started bitching about GTA 4 mods, because you have to like downgrade to a previous version of the game and all that other bullshit to do it.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here.
I like how that guy's inside that car. Now, what am I supposed to do about the guy inside the car? There we go. Nothing a Web Blossom can't fix. We got another guy inside a car. Are you serious? Nobody ever said this game was perfect.
I'll let you take it from...
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup.
You believe I've worked like multiple shifts on the type of job I swore I'd never do again and haven't run into any assholes yet?
What caches?
Had some close calls though, because my friend Anna next to me, she's run into some assholes while I've been there. And I'm like, thank God they weren't at my fucking line.
The demon's hands. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. Snipers everywhere.
Of course, Nathan, nothing's ever going to top the assholes you meet on your job, being government and all.
This Fisk store here.
I could have sworn something was here. Guess not. Stand up.
Nap time.
Does anybody else buy the fact that Spider-Man can be stealthy wearing a bright red and gold costume? Because I, for one, think it's a bunch of bullshit. Speaking of a bunch of bullshit... Nope!
We didn't see that coming.
Almost got spotted. Not that it matters. You can get spotted here. I'm not fucking worried. I'm just trying to be cool and do it stealthy.
Someone check on him. Roger. I'll check it out.
That's it. I know exactly when I'm going to start playing Chaos Mod. We're going to do this mission, the mission where he goes to look for his trash. Then we're going to do the mission at the construction site, and then that'll be it for Spider-Man. We'll start playing Chaos Mod, I promise. So, if you hate Spider-Man and don't give a shit, stick with me, because we're playing Chaos Mod later. I'll have to stop this stream and start another one, though.
You know we can't have
I almost had me a work-at-home job, but they started treating my friend who was already working there kind of shitty, and she left and talked me into coming to this stupid-ass job we're on now, which is not a stupid job. It's a fucking simple job. I don't hate it. And I don't have to work and want to kill myself 5 days a week, so
just messing with you.
I can handle it.
The son's a big fan.
I've been very smart with money over the years, as hard as that is to believe. I am cheap and I save a lot of money, so I don't really feel pressure to go out and bust my ass. Of course, the job... Okay, so a couple months ago, I worked at the call center for a while. That was a nice job. I might go back there someday. Eventually, I might go back there. I had a job after that at a warehouse for a couple days. I've had a warehouse job before, and it was pretty sweet. It was like peaceful. Nobody bothered you. But this warehouse is full of the most annoying people imaginable. One of them, excuse me, I can't fucking talk. One of them being my father and his annoying ass stepdaughter.
I've been working on electric webbing. This is the perfect.
That and everybody else in there just got on my nerves. And then as soon as I get hired, they're like, "Hey, in about a month or so, we're gonna be going to 6 days a week, 10 hours a day." And I'm like, "No, we're not, because I'm not gonna be here."
Teach me a few things.
So after 2 days, I went back to Ingalls and was gonna get that job back, overnight stocking job, making good money. And they were ready to hire me, but the night manager was being a dickhead, and I don't know why. We always got along, but he was being a dick, so I didn't get that. But yeah, when they were like, "Yeah, next month, 6 days a week, 10 hours a day, get ready, y'all," I'm like, "No, thank you.
Check it out.
Not to work with these fucking people." The people really make a big difference on a job. And if I had to be in that warehouse another day, I literally, after the second day, I couldn't stomach going back in there and being around those people. I thought everybody at warehouses shut the fuck up and like left each other alone, and it was like laid back. But no, those people are annoying. I don't know how my dad's still there. Because he thinks the same way as I do. We're very like-minded about that kind of thing. I don't know how he's still there.
They can hide the doors, but not
he must be really desperate if he's still there. Because I just can't do it. I was like, you know what? I could have really liked it here if people weren't
Straight,
so damn
no door.
annoying.
None I can see anyway.
Great.
I'm fearless. I'm not afraid to walk away from a job just because it's getting on my nerves.
not.
Because I can always find something else.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
Never be afraid to walk away from a job. If it's making you unhappy.
Second floor, rusted machine parts.
I've done it
big
several
honkin'
times.
rats.
I had the
Careful,
same
the
job
bridge
for
is
4
out.
years and I liked it. I'm kind of still sad that that's over. I liked painting.
Nice. Stuck the
Painting
landing and
houses was
everything.
nice.
We're not all donut eaters.
Because that was a job where nobody bothered you.
Another secret door.
You get there,
I'll rig the lock.
3 of you go your
Let me
separate
know if you
ways
find the junction
and
box.
focus on
Yep,
what you're
on it.
supposed to focus on that day. And it was all good. So, of course, morons had to screw it up, including my dad.
Found one.
Oh, my God.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you
I would still be painting if it was up to me. Making $15 an hour or whatever. They said 15, but they would always give me more.
Nothing. I'm starting
Which
to
is
feel
another
like
good
this
thing
is
about
Fisk's
that
way of
job.
messing with me.
If I did like 7 hours of work in like 4 hours, which I was really good at doing, I would still get paid like I worked 7 hours.
passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. And see if you can access the whole area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second.
Sir, I just found that dual circuit, and you're over there saying, go find
Clear.
dual circuit. I like the call center,
You were right, Jeff.
but
Trap
I got
door.
hired at the worst time of year for that, and
Outstanding.
it was just a bit
If you
much,
can help me out, this
and I
thing's
was
heavy.
still holding on to hope that I could go back and paint
1, 2,
or go back to that overnight job that I had, so I was like, okay, I'm going to ditch the call center for a while.
Well, that
Now,
isn't
I guess I'll
spooky at all.
tolerate
probably an old
dumbass Dollar General until I just get absolutely
It looks
fed
like
up
no
with
one's
it.
cleaned it since Al Capone.
They at least have benefits. Dollar General and the call center have
Concrete in the
benefits.
way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
You know what doesn't have
Got
benefits?
room to maneuver
Screaming.
here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. The place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
Ball! Hurry! Come on! Let's...
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons.
Shh, cutscene.
Stay here.
Man, painting was really nice. And you know what? Shit. I can't go outside on a nice day without thinking, man, today would be a good day to go paint a house.
Get him!
That's what I think every time it's nice outside, and it just pisses me off. I can't even enjoy nice days anymore.
Find cover.
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off.
There's a guy dodging bullets.
The combat in this game is so satisfying. That's why I play Spider-Man and Batman so much, is because the combat just never gets old. It never gets old. It's just always going to be fun. Wow, that was awesome. I just looked at my stream and the game, my stream started running at like 20 frames a second. I don't know why.
I'll catch up!
Oh yeah, I need to change my suit power or suit mods here, because there's a glitch. See, I've got the thing slow time after perfect dodge, and I'll always perfect dodge the rockets they're shooting at me. So yeah, if you do slow time after perfect dodge in one of these chase scenes, you can get ahead of the truck and it might glitch your game and make it crash. So Look, I haven't even perfect dodge, and I'm still ahead of the truck. Hey guys, waiting for you to catch up. Sorry, I read ahead in the script. I read ahead in the script and realized I should be here, so forgive me. I'll try to be slower and more shit at the game for you, so as not to upset the balance of things and break the space-time continuum here. I didn't know Spider-Man had psychic
Not much
abilities.
better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Come on, Truckee. Stay ahead of me now.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close.
Arr.
Here's your shot. Hey guys, room for one more?
I really wish they'd put this game on PC already. Like, realize how many cool mods you can have with this game? I want the most basic mod imaginable. You know what my dream mod for this game is? I want this game on PC just so I can turn the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit black. That's all I want. And that is like the easiest mod ever. I can't mod shit, but even I could do that.
Great. Now that
Yeah, just go in and make the suit black like Spider-Man 3, because I'm one of the people that will defend Spider-Man 3 to the grave. Remember my friend Ben, he hacked Spider-Man on PC, the first movie Spider-Man game. He hacked the PC version of that and was listening to the audio files. And there's like a voice line where Tobey Maguire's talking and you can hear somebody drop like something in the background. It's like dunk, like somebody dropped a wooden plank in the studio. And you can still hear that in the background. I imagine back in 2002, they're like, leave that shit in. Nobody will ever notice.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than
Oh,
you.
Mary Jane and her
After that
pancake ass
auction
are
house
back.
thing,
Wonderful.
The Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
I look at that bitch and all I see is Abby from The Last of Us.
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you. And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
He's good.
Gotta say, my new work schedule makes the time during the week go by really weird. I feel like it goes by fast because I get like a couple days off right in the middle of the week.
Time to head home
And
and
then
get some sleep.
suddenly Thursday and Friday sneak up on me. Here's the part where it makes you fast travel. Thank you, game, for taking away the most fun thing to do in this game for a few minutes there. I could have had a lot of fun swinging across the city to get all the way over here, but you've got to show me how that damn fast travel works. Wonder what the Chaos mod's going to have in store for us today.
Come on.
If I can stream it. Like I said, Rockstar updates GTA sometimes, and you got to wait for the modders to update Script Hook for the mods to work. But I don't think there's been a GTA update recently.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on.
How cool would it have been if this Spider-Man
64476.
showed up in No Way Home?
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least
I was
tell
with a
me where the truck
girl
is?
one of the times I went to see No Way Home, and she liked Spider-Man. She had seen all the movies and shit, but she didn't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man at all.
Thanks, Eddie.
She liked those movies but didn't like him. And after Andrew Garfield came out, she was all excited about Andrew Garfield. And then when the portal's opening and Toby's about to come through, she's like, "Is it Miles?" And then Toby walks through and she's like, "Really?" I was like, "What? You're not excited?"
Be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage
I was with the
truck?
one person not excited to see Tobey Maguire. No wonder things aren't working out between us.
I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
Maybe I should change my stream to Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, just to get people to, and like make a thumbnail or something where it's like me Photoshop next to them with my mouth hanging open, because that's what YouTubers do. They always have the thumbnail where they're like with their mouth open and trick people to come here.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
I think the most I've ever had at once is in the
Maybe they haven't
hundreds.
dumped the trash
I've
yet.
had several hundred at once.
Nada. Okay, time to panic.
I probably would be doing that consistently by now if YouTube didn't
Sorry, is
shit on
there
me
any chance the
a
truck
couple years
wasn't
ago.
at the garage?
Shit on me and everybody else
I
like me.
guess. Just means to be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean, wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here. No sign of my stuff. What an...
Who throws away a whole pizza? They ate like 2 pieces of that.
My only hope.
Actually, they ate 1 piece. Those are big pieces.
You
They about
sure
ate
we're
1
around
piece
here?
of that.
Well,
And
the
just
guy
said,
might have
fuck it,
switched
throw it away.
routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like
I
trouble.
love that move. Get out of my face. You have way too many gadgets. I said that the other day. Like, you can literally do an entire fight without throwing a punch.
You okay?
I don't care what the enemy types are. You can just gadget your way through everything.
The last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey,
I still love playing Spider-Man 2 on PS2. I actually think that that game does some things better than this game.
I gotta go file an
Overall, this game is better, but there's some things in Spider-Man 2 that it does better than this, which is really impressive. That game came out 18 years ago. Fuck, we're old. 18 years ago.
Please be here.
I got it with Christmas money in 2004. Spider-Man 2.
It still works.
And it still holds up. A lot of the gameplay in that still holds up. Looks like shit, but it holds up.
Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look.
I think the
Old
web
gadget
swinging in that
prototype.
game is better than this.
Looks
I think
kinda
this
awesome.
game,
Why didn't I ever finish it?
the web swinging and navigation is a little too hand-holdy. Spider-Man 2, you really had to work to be good at it. It's kind of like the GTA 4 thing of like, I love the driving in GTA 4 because you actually have to be good at it, unlike GTA 5. And in Spider-Man 2, a lot of that game is like, no, you have to work and get good at this before you can master it. This game practically plays itself sometimes. Still really cool though. This game's just so
this night isn't quite
cinematic and
going as
fun.
planned. Where am I gonna sleep?
The Incredible
Try
Hulk.
it, James.
Did Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction come out before Spider-Man 2? Because Spider-Man 2 was actually the first big open world game. I had not played GTA at that point. Like, San Andreas had just come out, and I didn't know shit about GTA. Spider-Man 2 was the first big, crazy open world game I ever played. It was like, what the fuck? Games like this exist? What? This is amazing.
All right. How am I gonna talk
And then my
way
sister's
onto
boyfriend was
MJ's
like,
couch?
no. You gotta play this. Check this out. And he had a copy of San Andreas. And I was like, oh, it's like Spider-Man, but I can fucking kill people?
Chance I could stay over?
I mean, in Spider-Man 2, you could kill people. You could throw people off of rooftops in that game, like skyscrapers, and their bodies would like ragdoll and bounce on the street below. One day I will get to stream that game. And I'm just gonna kill everyone in that city that I can. I'm gonna take like every criminal up to the tallest building and just throw them off.
Why am I making this such a big deal?
Okay, yeah, Spider-Man 2 came out first.
Friends crash on each other's couches all the
But
time.
yeah, GTA was the
couch.
template, and then Spider-Man 2 showed you could do it with other
Just gotta
genres or other types of characters. Spider-Man 2, like I said, it still
MJ's story
holds
just got
up. I love
published.
that game. That game still plays
I think
really
I'll
well.
find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
That game was so good,
I
and
wish I
every
knew it was
Spider-Man
in town.
game that came
Crash
after,
the
except for this one, just fell flat on its face and wasn't half as good. I mean, Ultimate
This must be a
Spider-Man's
voicemail.
okay.
Numbers.
Spider-Man 3 gets a lot of shit, but it's not as bad as people say. But I played that last year when I had COVID. I spent my entire quarantine playing Spider-Man 3 and was like, yep, this is like Spider-Man 2 if it fell down a flight of stairs, but still not that bad. Spider-Man 3 is just really frustrating to play because certain things in that game are just made hard for the sake of being hard. Like all the enemies have like if Spider-Man has 100 health, the boss battles in that game have like 5,000 level health.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Every enemy in that game is just a big damage sponge. And it takes ridiculous amounts of time to beat the boss. And there's like no checkpoints. If they fucking manage to kill you or you fail, you gotta start the entire process over. The most annoying of which being the final fight with Venom, where, okay, you work and bust your ass to beat Venom, and then there's a quick time event. And the quick time events in Spider-Man 3 are unforgivingly quick. You have to be like, it'll be like triangle, circle, square, one bumper, R1, run! And it's like, so fast, you literally can't even process it. You just have to fail it like 20 times and memorize what button's coming next, and even then you still gotta hit it fast. And you'll do this fight with Venom, and then that quick time event, and it, like a lot of quick time events, like in this game, the quick time events are real easy, and it's like triangle, square, circle, X. Like those are the quick time buttons. Spider-Man 3 will be like, okay, I'm looking at the Xbox controller right now. It'll be like, Y, A, move the stick left, move the right stick up. Like, what? Like, you have to be ready to press any button or move either one of the sticks in any direction.
And harvest nearby RFID signals.
And if you fuck up, you gotta do the entire fight over again. And it's just fucking horrible.
Too smart to be putting yourself.
I was actually gonna go back and play Spider-Man 3 on New Game Plus a while back, because on New Game Plus you can wear the black suit the whole time. You can just replay all the missions with the black suit. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to play this for a while. I'm just happy that I have Spider-Man 3. Because apparently Spider-Man 3 is a hard game to find. I got it for like $20. Game Haven here has it for like 35. My Spider-Man 3 has a scratch on it, but it doesn't make the game freeze or anything. But I'm still anxious about it, so I was like tempted the other day to buy another copy of Spider-Man 3.
We lost funding at the lab.
Just in case mine, because I haven't played through it since it got that scratch. I played around with it for like an hour or two one day to make sure it was going to work, but I haven't played through it again to know if it would like freeze or not, so I'm like nervous.
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
I almost bought a PS2 copy of Spider-Man 3 because the PS2 version is completely different from the Xbox 360 PS3 version. And I saw they had a PS2 copy at Game Haven the other day. I almost bought it. Of course, that was the copy my dumb 13-year-old ass ended up with because I was a poor kid who didn't have an Xbox 360 yet, and Spider-Man 3 was coming out. And I was like, dude, Spider-Man 2 was awesome. Imagine how good Spider-Man 3 is going to be. And then you quickly realize that the PS2 version of Spider-Man 3 is fucking AIDS. Like, it's just missing features. The map isn't as big. The graphics look like Nintendo 64 graphics at points. But, oh, at least you got that bonus. The only bonus was, oh, Morbius is in this version. He's not in the other versions. Thank God it wasn't Jared Leto, or I would have sold my PS2 that day. I get to see young 13-year-old Dale's like, I don't know what this guy's deal is, but I don't want to play video games anymore because of this Jared Leto guy. I'm going to sell my PS2. I got an Xbox 360 for Christmas that year, but I'd already seen on YouTube that Spider-Man 3 was completely different on the 360 and PS3 than it was on PS2. So I knew what was coming, so I got my 360 for Christmas and Spider-Man 3 and was a happy
May's
kid.
couch is comfortable.
Till I quickly realized that, damn, even this still isn't as good as Spider-Man 2. Still never played Web of Shadows, and Web of Shadows is even harder to find than Spider-Man 3. Web of Shadows sells online for like $150. You can't find it anywhere. I go to Game Haven all the time hoping to walk in there and see one for at least like 30 or 40. I figured that's what it would be because their Spider-Man 3 was like 35. They had Shattered Dimensions for like 60. That's another one I've never played. Because I was in my whole Spider-Man games suck now phase when those games were coming out. So I never played Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, or
You have to learn to
what's that other one?
that
Edge of
Parker
Tom.
pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us.
I never played Spider-Man Friend or Foe because I knew that game was going to suck dick anyway.
Just
and it
wanted to
does.
let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge while I'm gone.
Well, you can count on me. How long will you be away?
Why is my headset so loud on PlayStation, but like
Is
perfect on
everything
PC?
okay?
I've turned down the
Some
sensitivity on the
personal business
PlayStation,
I've been planning for
and my
a
headset
while.
is still loud.
But please take care of this place.
The mic is so fucking loud.
Represents the best part of me.
You can hear my pizza rolls digesting if you listen closely. This mic picks up everything.
Well, guess I better get busy.
Somebody could be jerking off in the next room, and you could hear it through this fucking
Mr. Lee's
microphone.
okay. Hello?
Hey, did you see my story?
I did. Robbie must be pretty happy right now.
Just a bit more Spider-Man, then we're going to start a new stream. Because I got to
Mayor
get my
Osborn
computer
just
set up.
announced he's going to give Officer Davis an award this afternoon.
Wow. Wait, isn't Osborn's campaign rally this after? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
This
we
next
all
level
do.
in this game is really
But
fun,
still
so I
a
want to do
pretty
it.
cool moment for Officer Davis and his family.
Excuse me.
I'll be there covering it. Want to join me?
Yeah, of course. See you then.
Talking to fucking Bisquick there on the phone. Or pancake ass. I'm going to call Mary Jane Bisquick from now on. You want to talk to Lee Everett about his pigeons? Hey,
I should head out to
Spider-Man.
the city and try to pay it forward.
Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us.
He was Lee in the Walking Dead game. Remember those shitty Telltale games? Boy, they suck. I don't know why the Telltale games got so much praise. Those are the shittiest games I've ever played.
New York landlords can really
They're not
be
even
heartless.
games.
When they kicked me out of my place, they said all
Oh,
the
but your choices have consequences. No, they don't.
one who found me. I've been looking everywhere.
The Telltale games lost me that one time I was playing The Walking Dead, and like Clementine is asking Lee where the bathroom is or something, and you have the option to say it's right over there or hold on just a second or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll say hold on a second. 'Cause somebody was talking to Lee, so I say hold on a second, and Lee turns around and goes, "Would you hold on a second?" It's like I didn't want to yell at her. Fuck. It's like, yeah, my choices have consequences. I didn't know Lee was going to be an asshole.
Please give me a call.
Game, if you want to spawn that next story mission so we can end this and go play GTA, I'd be all for it. At least the streams look good on PS5. I went back and looked at some of my old streams from PS4, but PS4 streams look like shit. PS5 is it's at least in 1080. So I actually really like streaming off the PS5 because it's so convenient and it looks pretty good. Honestly, it's like slightly better than my OBS because my OBS can only do so much while it's running a game at the same time and everything. How did I get shot? I immediately landed and took damage. I call bullshit on that.
I'll be glad when it's over. A truck full of armed demons scares me less than public speaking. But I'm calling about
There we go again.
What's up?
Just got a tip that the demons are moving on the construction site of Big Town. The wife would kill me if I ditched the ceremony prep to play cops and robbers, but I thought maybe my friendly neighborhood partner would want to know.
Understood. I'll do a swing by, let you know what I find. And hey, here's a tip on public speaking. Just picture everyone in their underwear. Wait, not Osborn. You know what? Just never mind.
Alright, one more mission, then we'll stop the stream and we'll go play GTA. This is like probably the best mission in the game now that I think about it. This whole section here. I know this is the best section of the game. The developers knew it was because this is the part of the game they showed in the first ever gameplay demo for this back in 2016. 2016, Dale sitting in front of his computer with his arms folded, going, "I bet this Spider-Man game sucks like all the rest that aren't Spider-Man 2.
What do you see?
Find the rest. The boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving.
Demo, I was like, damn, this actually looks pretty impressive. I was like, it looks like Arkham Knight, but Spider-Man. It's pretty much a Spider-Man Arkham game, just with the gameplay tailored to Spider-Man style.
Sleep it off.
What are we doing, Spider-Man? I want to watch Angry Video Game Nerd review Spider-Man again. Come on, man, this game can't suck. It's a Spider-Man game. Well, I'm sorry, Spider-Man, but this game does suck. That's one of my favorite Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. This game sucks my spider balls! They made a fucking game about me and it's shit! I like when he grunts, he kind of sounds like Tobey Maguire.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go. You okay?
Whee! I'm so good at this. Yo, I have something I'm ashamed to admit. But I figured I can confess it here on stream.
Hey, big guy.
Are you ready? This might change how you look at me forever. I have been listening to a lot of Bon Jovi lately, and I don't know why. When I was a kid, I was like a really big Bon Jovi fan because my mom liked Bon Jovi. And I definitely grew out of it because in recent years, whenever I've tried to listen to Bon Jovi, I'm like, shit, this stuff sucks. It's so corny. And then at my job the other day, my mom's best friend came in, and she was like, yeah, I just talked to your mom yesterday. She went to see Bon Jovi the other night. I'm like, oh, I feel sorry for her because he can't sing worth a shit anymore. And she said, yeah, your mom said it was kind of depressing. And I don't know why, but that had me on YouTube like, oh, yeah, watch some Bon Jovi shit I ain't watched in a long time. And I started jamming on some fucking Bon Jovi for the first time in I don't know how long. And I was watching like live videos too, and I'm like, man, there's nothing but like just women there. It's like such a chick band. Bon Jovi was the ultimate chick band. And now they're all fat and old, all the women that go to Bon Jovi. It's not like back in the day when they were like really hot. Ooh. Honestly though, you want to see hot women at concerts, go to a Guns N' Roses show. I swear, it's like the hottest women I've ever seen at any concert, and I've been to a bunch. I've seen so many different bands. The women at a Guns N' Roses show. Guns N' Roses is great because they wrote a lot of wimpy songs too, but they wrote a lot of heavy shit. So you kind of you don't feel like a complete loser for being at a Guns N' Roses show. Because they're a pretty badass band, and they rock hard. But Bon Jovi, it's hard to justify being a male Bon Jovi fan. It's almost like going to an NSYNC concert.
Literally didn't. Well, I got their attention.
I could have taken him.
Sure. Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn.
Bitches love Guns N' Roses because, like, Sweet Child, November Rain, Don't Cry, but then they have badass songs like Night Train and Out to Get Me and Mr. Brownstone and shit like that. Always kills me when a band like Guns N' Roses, from people who don't know any better, they get lumped in with like hair metal bands. Guns N' Roses were not a hair metal band. Neither was Skid Row. Skid Row and Guns N' Roses were fucking heavy as shit.
Hello again.
They just had like pretty lead singers. Seriously, look up any live Bon Jovi video from like any decade, especially like recent years, and just look at the crowd. It's nothing but women. I don't see guys, you know, headbanging and fist pumping at a Bon Jovi show, even though I'm sure there are some. Every one of Bon Jovi's songs just like wimpy shit. The subject matter is like very wimpy. You have to search far and wide to find a heavy Bon Jovi song, but there's a couple. I was really sad watching those live videos from the concert my mom went to because John Bon Jovi was singing like he had brain damage or something. Like he's got cerebral palsy. He sounds like a low octave Vince Neil.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
Yeah, things with the demons got complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this.
Once again, even without the slow-mo suit mod, I'm getting ahead of the helicopter. Well, damn it, Dale, you're just too good at the game. You've got to fucking suck more. You simply have to suck more.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Call you when it's done.
Oh, I'd have been so mad if that rocket hit me. Thank God these QuickTime events are not like the ones in Spider-Man 3. That's all I can say. Those Spider-Man 3 QuickTime events traumatized me. You spend 45 minutes of your life trying to beat Kraven the Hunter once. You've done it on the first try, and then you get to the QuickTime event at the end. It's like, oh, you missed that button! A lot of the QuickTime events in this game don't fail you if you miss. It'll just be like, oh, you missed, Spider-Man got hit. And then it'll just continue.
Hi! Is this the flight to Newark?
Dude, I've been to Newark. It sucks. I wish this game was on PC so I could mod it to where every time Spider-Man throws a guy off a building, you hear Yoda from Star Wars Battlefront when he dies. You'll never watch Attack of the Clones the same way after you've played Battlefront and you've heard Yoda's death scream, and then when he's fighting Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones, he does it. He's like, "Brrr!"
Come on, Pete, you got this. You got this, you got this, you got this. Please don't screw this up.
Spider-Man 3 be like, oh damn, you gotta go back and start this whole level over again. I like how his webs just conveniently get bigger when the plot needs it to. And he suddenly has unlimited impact webbing for that.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them? Cool, thanks.
Spider-Man just grabs a fucking sword by the blade.
Whoops. Hey, Yuri. I caught the bad guys, but...
But what?
You might want to bring a ladder.
Yo, Miles. Hey, fanboy.
I hope when I stream GTA in a minute, the stream actually works, unlike the other day where it just would not work after about 45 minutes.
You coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
Well, that was the best part of the game anyway. That's a pretty good spot to end on. That was
MJ,
literally the best
did they
level in
start
the entire
ceremony
game.
yet?
So, I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then I'll be back in a minute or two. A couple of minutes. I got to set my computer up to do all that. So, now that I've put y'all to sleep with Spider-Man, feel free to come back when I stream Chaos Mod in a couple minutes.